Has become the chief cornerstone.
I will never subscribe to this philosophy that the better for desks. It is stupidity gone on rampage. It is head knowledge. It is not even faith confession. Look at the Bible. It from Genesis to Revelation is an encounter of good times and hard times. More vital elements every man know here. Number one, commitment. Number two, honor. Number three, trust. Number four, faithfulness. If you hear somebody say, I know this, they try it. Sweet sunshine and the show Lord, she has cut flower and fruit at the center of the everywhere flash. I see you right there. That's somebody who does not prepare for rainy days is not fit for leadership. You can never be a leader as a husband of that home when you don't prepare for rainy days. You can never be a leader in any society when you don't have the rainy days mentality that it can rain tomorrow, buy umbrella today. Some men too, married men, everything. You waste money, waste this. Put under their skin like my own soul. Amen. Look, my wife knows there are some excuses I made in life, and the thought was, no, I said me, look, I don't like coats. And it has not been long. I began really wearing coats because I finished Bible school. I had just one coat, and then I worked for 2 years, and then I sold my wedding coats. And after the wedding coat, transfer took me with my wedding coat, and then I was wearing agbada. And some of you, how many people know this my agbada I used to wear? Even if you see me in the dream, you will know. I saw that about 2006 December. Hello. No. Thank God for blessing. All this code like that, now bless the bless me. And sometimes I look at the money. She's the one that used to put me pressure and buy things for me. Thank God for a good wife. Because without which, a lie no go buy. Hello? Yes. Because I'm still looking how the future will be. I'm still afraid how things may turn. I'm still afraid. And so I'm setting my gadgets, planting this one by this side, planting this one by this side. Some people, some ministers, if you put them to own, or let's say, I don't own the minister of the visionary of this ministry, to be the senior pastor of this ministry, you will hear them for this life. Because they'll be looking, hey, that offering and tithe, how does it come out? They load themselves, and before you know, the thing falls up at the blame center. But as a leader, whatever is coming, I'm looking at which next church to plant, where to go, how to hit, how to expand. Are you understanding me? Even if you are a GO of a ministry, let me talk to you here. If you are planting churches until you have above 10-20 assemblies, that work is not yet planted. Vibrant. Even if it was business you are doing for ministry, until you plant above 20, it's not capable of sustaining you because it can fall up at any time. So little thing that come out, you shock. Little one, when you shock the people up, turn prophecy upon prophecy, shock the people. When they leave you, you go village. Hello. Hi. Somebody say prepare. Prepare. Whosoever does not fear rainy days, I repeat, is not fit for leadership. The pains, the pains of preparation and self-inflicting, or the pains of preparation are self-inflicting and lighter, but the pains of adversity are imposing and excruciating. I'll repeat it again. Are you tired of hearing me? The pains of preparation are self-inflicting and lighter, but the pains of adversity are imposing and excruciating. I'll explain what I mean. The pains of preparation, you inflict yourself the pain, not another man. Are you understanding me? In the days of your preparation, you are the one inflicting yourself the pains. If a man, a student, decides not to sleep, you are the one inflicting yourself that pain. As I'm not sleeping, the sleep is coming, and you had migraine headache, you inflicted it upon yourself, but that pain is lighter. But if you fail to prepare, the one that will be imposed on you will be painful. Some of you fail to prepare as a man. You only jump about, sleep women. Pregnant this one, pregnant this one, pregnant this one, pregnant this one. At old age, you are becoming a pauper. Those children will turn Boko Haram behind you. And you will sit in the night, you are not sleeping. You are up because at that time, the pain is imposing itself on you. And finally, you went and squatted in the compound of your brother. And the only thing to make your brother keep you is you enter juju. And you begin to fight. Let his wife leave the home so that you can remain. Are you understanding me? You enter witchcraft to drive your brother's wife, drive his children, so that you can sit. Why? Because you did not prepare. Inflict yourself the pains of today, because if you don't do it, the pains that will meet you tomorrow will be more than the one you would have put to yourself. Hello. Better get migraine in reading than become a stark, useless illiterate and get high blood with nerve trouble. Praise the Lord, somebody. I just need to explain this. My points are rounding up. Hear this. Success is deceptive. It can be celebrated and no caution taken until calamity strikes. Success is deceptive. A lot of people have been deceived by success. Write this. In a season of bliss, time flies. But in the moment of hardship, one is tempted to turn the dial. Did I say something here? In a season of bliss, time flies. So even this bliss at the beginning of your life, if you are wasting it and enjoying the bliss, time flies. How many people just celebrated New Year? Where are we? April. In a season of bliss, time flies. But in a moment of hardship, one is tempted to turn the dial. Do you know, nightmares seems longer than the sweet dreams, even though they take the same number of hours. Some people did not hear me. Nightmare seems longer than sweet dreams. Huh? Is that true? Nightmare seems longer. If you dream, you bend your foot. Say because they tell you when we won't sleep, make you no bend our feet. Because if you bend your feet, that way you should be able to follow you, you know if you follow. Africa. If you're having a bad dream, it looks like that dream took 2 days. Is that true? But if you're having a good dream, it looks like the dream was too short a movie. Even though they took the same hours. Hello? So prepare. Tell somebody, say prepare. Prepare. I said tell somebody, say prepare. Prepare. Write this last one. Precautional and preventive exercises done in remedial times are always unproductive. Write it again. Precautional and preventive exercises done in remedial times are always unproductive. Any man who goes to general hospital and they give him how do you call it? Remedial drugs. How do you call it? Preventive. The one hospital but they call preventive. I don't know whether it prevents me from dying or it prevents malaria. Some people always take precautional and preventive exercises in remedial times that they have to remedy. When you were, I'm not against obesity, I'm not against size, I'm against obesity. When we're loading the thing in your body, that your hand can't put in your mouth. Hello? Then they said, hey, you have high blood, though. Your sugar level, then your heartbeat. Doctor, what should I do? Do exercise. I saw one down the road. I never knew whether I was walking or was running. I looked at his age. He was getting 60. I said, well, pa, if you start this thing younger, he forget how. Well, precautional things in remedial times. Can I talk to you here? If you want to do preventive when trouble never come. In times of cure, go for cure, don't go for preventive. A lot of us, like the things they told us to do, we refuse to do until trouble hits us. That is when we are taking those preventive methods. Do them now. When they tell you, stick to your wife. Don't jump out with other women and go, live my prayer, my life. Go every day. And then we chop plenty. Keep mixing the diet. Diarrhea will hold you. And no one will follow you in the future. When you die, your children will go to Takumen. Or they call it Takum. In Batibo, they will go call your spirit for Takum. Because there is already war in that family. Tell your neighbor, prepare. How do you prepare? Get this point. Have a dream for greatness. Oh my God. I spend much of my time talking. Give me 5 minutes. I'll pray with you. And I'll let you go. I'm meant today to preach to you so that you hear the voice of the Lord. How do you prepare? Have a dream for greatness in life. Are you there? Until you know who you are, what your assignment in life is, and get passionate about it, you will never amount to anything. Until you know who you are and what your assignment in life is, you will never amount, and get passionate about it, you will never amount to anything. If you don't know what to expect in life, anything will knock at your door. You must expect something and be looking at a particular direction. Is this church hearing me? Yeah. Don't expect everything, because everything will follow you. If you don't know what to expect, you can never tell what to accept or reject. You must know what to expect, so that when the things that are not what you expected comes, you know how to drive them away. So in life, have a dream for greatness in life. Get this point. Point 2. Every bad beginning came to prepare you for a positive end. Every bad beginning came to prepare you for a positive end. It builds you to manage the hurdles in success. Do you know that success has its own troubles too? Huh? How many people want to grow a business? You want business expansion. You want more workers. Huh? You want more workers. See, it's easy to manage 3 than to manage 10. And when you get capacity to manage 10, it's easier than to manage 100. Hello. How many people, how many girls, women here admire Dangote? Rich man. Come on. Don't make a hypocrisy here. The wife don't leave her home. Yes. The wife said no. We don't reach a certain level. Make we enjoy the marriage. The man said, you would have told me when we began that we should be enjoying. The wife said, today you're in Japan, tomorrow in US. From US, you come to Cameroon. You want the business. You move. He said, okay, come follow me. She follow, tired. She stayed back at home. Is it how this marriage is? He said, that is the price of being a billionaire. She said, no, I cannot stand it too. He said, no, just persevere. She said, I cannot stand it. Okay. If you want us to part ways, you part ways. Me, I will not divorce you. But this is the price. And I have already set my hand on the plow. I cannot end at this level. The thing is already inside my gene. I cannot stop at this level. Before you got married to me, I had a dream to become a millionaire. Yes, are you understanding me? Yes, I say, are you understanding me? Yes, every success has its hurdles. You only enjoy Dangote. I told somebody, I said, flying the plane, go here to this nation, go here to this nation. You be enjoying the anything. I sat in the plane, my waist time. I said, now for better for deal, just fly. Or I go for church and speak in tongues. Who she talk, they come give you some what kind of food like that. We will be full. Then the church they make noise like that. And land, sit, get up, up. It's painful. But that is the power of success. Those who move from one business to another inside the pains, they take the pains. You are seeing the plane flying. You don't know the persevering. They are inside persevering because they have a dream to reach a better tomorrow. How many people enjoy offices? To work in an office, to sit in an office. Oh yes, you don't know what you are talking. It takes your spinal cord to sit in the office. Sometimes late night. Some of you are only looking at the salary. You don't look at what that person is putting in. That's why most Cameroonians who run to Dubai, they are jobless. Because they only thought the sun is money. It's not money. You work it. You stand for 12 hours. That's the power of success. Hello. Am I building greatness in you here? Let me round up. Every bad beginning came to prepare you, like I said, so that you can manage success. Do you know if you are an infant, God is preparing you for God dependence? If you are an orphan, God is preparing you to depend on Him totally. Most people who find it difficult to depend on God grew in the palace. Let me leave that where I didn't go before. If you are maltreated, it teaches you how to manage people. Is that true? Except you are wicked, you want to bang away. If you are maltreated, it teaches you how to manage people. If you walk in lack, if you have been too much used to lack, it teaches you how to save. I say if you walk in lack, it teaches you how to do what? Most people who don't know how to save has never been in lack. Everything was provided. Can I move forward? If you are made a servant, you are learning servant leadership. Every good beginning is there to put resources for a troubled future in your life. Amen. Okay. Lastly, study the path of great men. Draw a conclusion and follow them. Study the path of great men. Some of you, the only stories you know are stories of the village. Books you read. Pause, everybody. If you are writing, wait. Look at me. Look up. If you are a student here and all you read has to do with the line of course you are following, then you are illiterate in disguise. Are you understanding me? Do you want to be great? Go in your course. Dig the history of great professors and PhD holders, professors. Go into any walks of life. Study about great people who changed their world. The other day I just stumbled and I was trying to dig into the life of Bill Gates, and I was making some researches and studies. Study the lives of multi-millionaires. Are you understanding me? I took this book, Martin Luther King's, and I read it, and I gave it to my children. Let them read it. Thank God. The other ones were lazy. One of them took it and read it all. I wanted him to read it so that he knows that somebody changed his own world in a peaceful manner. Let them begin to read books of heroes. Heroes in industry, heroes in technology, heroes in science, heroes in politics, heroes in all walks of life. You can never be great until you emulate somebody who is great. You can never be great until you emulate or you jealous somebody who is great. I want to be like that person. If all you are all about great people is criticism, you will die in non-entity. You see, no money that you should say clean. May God forgive you in Jesus' name. Study the lives. Even in marriage, it's today that women go to marriage and they don't tell them. My mother told my sisters that marriage is on perseverance. In my ears, hearing, say, look, persevere. Marriage is on perseverance. Preparing their hearts. The reason why you cannot prepare because the man speaks for front door. Now because say nobody told you to prepare. Nobody told you that there are hurdles in marriage. That's why you pack your Ghana must go and you're about to jump out of that marriage. Hello. Mothers, prepare your children and tell them there will be storms in the days ahead. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Take this last one. I can't close here without telling you this. Practice things. Practice habits and behaviors. If you want to be great, practice. Practice study habits. Do you know that study habits are practiced? I'll teach you something here. Practice study habits. Practice eating habit. Practice sleeping habit. You say sleeping habit? Yes, practice it. Start using your watch. Practice prayer habit. Practice association and talking habits. They train for coach all man. Because your mommy to be being a giant. For small, when you go coach, it come on. Who touch my begin? So they always teach you now for coach people. And now you are looking for a job. and only your mouth interview, the way your mouth dey, they are afraid to employ you. Practice talking habits.
Yes, sir.
No, it's not our family, it's not my mood, it's not about mood. They must teach you how to smile. Just the way you presented your mouth in front of that boss, the man don't drive you. Say, go come tomorrow, there's no job for you. Why? Because they taught you how to. I had my cousin, one Victorine, well, I'm sorry she's of late. This girl grew with my sister, who was like the mother. When you call to buy, my sister fries gâteaux and popcorn. Who they serve? Who they serve? Who they serve? No, wait you. Vito, you know go serve for person. If you know one buy uncle, you don't go buy uncle pay. My sister will always be apologizing on her behalf. Well, my picking out, she was that kind of a jovial type just to maintain her customers. But her marriage always. You come to the house. Who there? Who there? Now, you will find who. Her approach is always drive people away. Don't worry. The day you land in Canada and they teach you how to open your teeth and begin to smile. Come here. They say I don't fall for soccer. Practice. Somebody say practice. Must practice relationship. Practice to greet. Imagine that a small girl will move from here down cross Munya to Leomo without greeting one person on the way. Say no, we are living in a modern society. Somebody say practice. Yes. Practice reading. Practice association with great people. Practice money saving habit. Man picking practice and woman practice them. All this with your height in view, it will help you. Reading from 5 the way a student of master's degree will do. Use the same reading capacity. Start practicing as if you want to do, but you have to defend your masters. Pray for a Sunday service as one who is preparing for a crusade. Are you there with me? Live a life of 75% principles and 25% chance. Live a life of 75% principles and 25% chance or favor. Whatever comes by chance or favor is raw material for principled investment. Whatever comes by chance or by favor is only raw materials for principled investment. God does not throw money from heaven to make somebody a millionaire. God gives somebody power to become a millionaire. Most people who receive miracle money are money to eat. How many people have ever, I'm not against this gospel. How many people have ever received miracle money? 5 billion, 20 billion that you could eat throughout life. Can God not do it? Can God not do it? Why will He not do it? Because He's a God that gives you as a raw material to multiply it. God does not give you money to eat, He gives you money to multiply. God does not give you money to be rich, He makes you rich, gives you wisdom to be rich. God does not support laziness. Are you understanding me? No investment, no breakthrough. Favor, yes. Favor, job favor comes. Favor, miracle money comes. What do you do with that? All those are raw materials. It's time Africa begins to teach its Christian investment. It's time pastors begin to prophesy and teach principles about investment. Because it all ends by prophecy, we will end with having poor people all over. Are you understanding me? I'm not talking like somebody who does not prophesy. You know I prophesy and it comes to pass. But when it comes to pass, use it and invest. If I prophesy marriage and you get married, hold it well. Because not prophecy will keep that marriage. Prophecy can bring you marriage, but principle will keep marriage. Prophecy can bring you wealth, but principle will keep you wealthy. Prophecy can bring you healing, but principle will keep you healthy. Are you hearing me, somebody? If you hear me, holla fire. Don't deceive yourself. Learn principles. Practice the principles. You shall be great. We're talking about prophecy. How many people in the Indian world hear prophecy? They are not Christians. Yet they are rich. They follow principles and they get into riches. Amen. Read this too. Let me reiterate this point. Live a life of 75% principles and 25% chance of favor. Because a lot of Africans, do you know why? TXA, Karte Plus, Kinke, whether there is 6K or which one? Parent food. And which one again? Bolada. They do well in Cameroon because Cameroonians believe in chance. Look, a Cameroonian is walking. The reason Cameroonians walk and kick their toes is because they keep walking and looking for money until they fall. They don't pick money on the ground, they walk money. Many enter Yongo because they believe in cheap money. No, it's hard work. I traveled to Bamenda, passing through Buddha. 3 o'clock. These little children outside. Touch. In that cold, I was shivering. They were out selling torches. They were selling bread. They are tapping the loaf as you open and call it and you lock up. Yes. Us sour picking them. Then inside. And very soon, he come up for that cold window, say touch, gather small money, come for coast. Can open some small thing. When it turns about, before you know, he has opened a small container. Before you know, he's looking for land. I don't know what Bamlikima has to do with that. There is small deliverance of land. He's looking for land. You see him with 2 bathroom slippers, he's looking for land. Stand and see somebody hitting 5-story building with 2 road slippers and the last door there is jigger in that door. Us here when the bless us we little coat, we knock our coat and we pick our small files and we are walking in poverty. Somebody say work hard. I said somebody say work hard. Let me stop and lastly go with God. I said what? Go with God. Let me say this. Wherever you are now is a preparation you made before. Whether strong or less. Nobody is to be blamed. Wherever you are now is a preparation you made. Wherever you will be is a preparation you will do now. I'm not blaming to anything. If somebody deceived you, you made a less preparation. If somebody deceived you, you took a wrong direction. But wherever you are now is a preparation you made. And whatever you will become tomorrow is a preparation you are doing now. Stand to your feet. grace to prepare. I have decided, give me, some of you, as you are leaving this church, you have to strip down your company. Some people who were your friends before ought not to be your friends. Not all calls you answer. If you are doing nothing on WhatsApp, cut off the WhatsApp. Are you understanding me?
Yes, sir.
If you are doing nothing on Facebook, cut it off. Be purposeful in life. Do things that will take you high. Not every book you should study. Study some and throw away some. Not every company you will keep. If you want to know who is behind your trouble, go home and look in the mirror. Are you hearing me, somebody? Yes, you can be great. This is what I'm struggling to plant in you. You can be great. Nobody said amen to that one. I said you can be great. If you are purposeful in your life and heart, and you purpose to be great, you will be great. I want to knock off something and we pray. I know right now you are saying, Pastor, you don't understand. Is that you don't understand? I will tell you one statement and we pray. You can make excuses, you can make progresses, but you can never make both. You either choose to make excuse and not progress, or you choose to make progress and not make excuse. Anybody who blames people for his calamity and does not move ahead, when he enters the grave, he will blame himself. Amen. Amen. Close your eyes. Pray and say, Lord, give me strength to make wealth. Lord, give me strength to make wealth. Lord, lift up your hands. Lord, as I lift up my hands, give me grace to prepare. Oh God, give me grace to prepare. Look at me before you pray. Look at me. Keep the hands up. Look at me. If you think your preparation did not bring results and you are discouraged, say now which kind of preparation again? Life is too fast. Go and dig and see what other people did. You will think you prepared. You will only discover that you did not prepare at all. If you thought you read for 2 hours and you failed the exam and you say, which can read it? I read for 2 hours, 2 solid hours. Come here, you will discover children who are reading the whole night in order to make it. Are you understanding me?
Yes, sir.
If you thought you prayed, God did not answer. Hear the testimony of a lady who went 21 days not breaking on the way, only to catch a husband. If you thought you prayed, God did not answer you to go to America. I know of a girl, she's in America. Her name is Melvis. Her sister's behind her. What's your sister? What's her name? Melvis. She had difficulties, came and laid my hands on her. She fasted for 21 days and came and confirmed the prophecy, and she is now in the US. If you thought you have done something, check what other people have done. Open your mouth and pray the prayer. Lord, I make up my mind to prepare. I make up my mind to prepare.